the majority of clients who come to me have been on and off diets for an extended period of times. Most women who work with me have been dieting since their teens, and some have had their mothers take them to see a dietitian or nutritionist, or put them on a diet from as young as 8 or 9 years old. And I see so much of this entrenched dieting mindset coming through in what they expect they will have to do in order to reach their goals, to be healthier, to have wellness. And exactly this mindset is what keeps them stuck. So they believe that if they don't have willpower, they will never get to their goals. They believe that if they don't feel motivated, or they're not in the right mindset today, they need to wait to get to feeling motivated or to be ready to start. And I think this is where the dieting industry has really done such an injustice and a disservice to women, is because it teaches us that we either are on a diet or off a diet. We either have willpower or we don't have willpower. We either have motivation or we don't have motivation. And if we can't stick to something and we deviate, we eat something that's off the plan, then we're bad. And, eat something bad, I'm bad. And this creates such a negative dialogue and such a negative inner story. And the truth is that I come from that kind of a background. I'm one of those who started dieting at the age of 13, and I didn't need to. And when I look back at the time and I think, why did I ever do that? Because I was sucked and pulled into it. Because as a teenager, I felt inadequate in my body. I thought that if I weighed a little bit less, weighed what my friend weighed, I would be more lovable. I would be more, likable by friends. I would be more popular. I would get the boys, whatever it is. And the problem is that what I tried to do was so restrictive that it actually created the most terrible cycle. And it took me becoming a dietitian and working in this field to help myself break those habits and that mindset, which is why I now am so passionate about helping the women that I work with, and there are also some men who come to me also with similar problems. So I really find that it's this kind of the expectations of what they need to commit to in order to achieve their goals, which is often very unrealistic. And most of the clients that I work with, when we shift this, when I give them very simple way of slowly building habits, not doing this all or nothing approach, they realize they can breathe. They can finally feel like they don't have to be so restrictive and deprive themselves. They can live. They can go to Shabbos dinners. They can go on holidays, and they don't have to be challenged by, am I going to gain weight and am I going to be able to stick to it? They can just eat normally.